TV-8 Sports.
It is time to start clearing those weekend schedules. That's because football is almost here. Every Sunday from here on out through the end of January will feature NFL action, and the Kansas City Chiefs are getting ready. This week, the Chiefs are practicing in St. Joseph, Missouri in preparation for their first preseason game next Thursday. Their first regular season game will be at home against the Tennessee Titans on September 7th. KC will be looking to make the playoffs for the third time in 5 years, but to do that, second-year head coach Andy Reid knows that his players will have to pay attention to the little things, starting with drills in practice.
They're working hard. It's not just finish a series or a game. It's finish every down the right way, and not that every play is going to be a perfect play, but you give it your best shot, right? And then you get back and you do the same thing, and you keep your attention to detail throughout this practice.
Moving across the state now, there have been all sorts of nicknames handed out to top NFL defenses over the years. The Orange Crush, the Steel Curtain, the Monsters of the Midway, the list goes on and on. Most recently, Sack City is the name that's been coined for the St. Louis Rams. The team has been practicing this week in Earth City, Missouri. They get started with preseason action next Friday, where they'll try to begin living up to that Sack City nickname. The St. Louis defense has been near the top of the league in total sacks these past 2 seasons, finishing with 52 in 2012 and 53 last year, good for the third best mark in the league. The unit is headlined by defensive ends Robert Quinn and Chris Long. Long says he's aware of the attention the defense has been getting, but if the Rams want to make the postseason for the first time in 10 years, he knows they have to try to ignore it all.
We can be as good as we want to be. We just have to keep grinding away and don't take anything for granted. There's a lot of talk out there about our unit and all this stuff, and we take pride in that, but at the same time, you tell the guys, don't believe that hype. You got to go make it happen.
There's a little bit of hype, but more uncertainty surrounding the Missouri basketball team heading into next season. And with a leading returning scorer that averaged just under 6 points per game in 2013, it's understandable. But for the team to get back to tournament success, it's going to take some strong recruiting. Already a few big names from the class of 2015 have listed Mizzou as a possible destination. Shooting guard Antonio Blakeney out of Orlando, Florida, announced yesterday on Twitter that Missouri is on his final list of 7 teams. He is the 16th rated player in the country and is also ranked 3rd for his position. He put up 25 points a game as a junior in 2013 at Oak Ridge High School. And an interesting tidbit to note, his teammate Alex Owens, a power forward ranked 95th on ESPN's Top 100, also has Missouri as one of his top 3 schools. Just maybe the pair will want to stay together in black and gold. Switching to baseball, the Cardinals and the Royals are back to baseball tonight. Both teams had the night off yesterday, and the next few nights might not be that much more stressful. Kansas City will start a 3-game set at home with a 3rd worst team in the American League, the Minnesota Twins. And the Cards will be in San Diego late this evening to face off against a team with an even worse record than Minnesota, the Padres. Beating those struggling teams is important if Kansas City and St. Louis want to keep playing baseball in October. We're about 2 months away from playoffs, and the 2 teams are right in contention. Neither one is leading its division, but both clubs are smack in the middle of the wild card race. The Redbirds would actually be in the postseason as the 2nd National League wild card team right now. And that is all for sports today.